YouTube, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you guys are watching this video. Track stopping back at y'all with another one. Thank you for tuning in to 808s and Kicks. So today is Saturday, December 16th. So yesterday we had the Kobe Reverse Grinches officially released on sneakers, and it was a few other locations that released it too. But make a long story short, I entered a raffle on I put in to get a pair on sneakers, and yeah, you know, yesterday was a day of plenty L's for me, y'all. So I didn't hit for the Kobe's on Nike sneakers app, that's of course. I didn't hit on any of the 3 Powerpuff Girls. That was ridiculous. Let's see, what else did I miss out on? I entered in Champs Foot Locker for the raffle of the Midnight Navy 3s, which is crazy. It's beyond me how I didn't hit on those two, and so many people was like they didn't want them, you know. Undefeated, and the list goes on. I want to say probably with all of the raffle entries and me just trying to do the shock drops and stuff like that yesterday, yeah, man, I took at least over 7 to 8 L's, you know. I do have a pair of the Kobe Grinches. I just wanted to double up because it would have been nice, but it's all good, you know what I mean? It's all good. These days in sneakers, it's just, I mean, to me, it's very unpredictable. You know what I mean? I mean, who would have thought that these bad boys was gonna sell the way they did? It was so many people crapping on these, saying, "Oh, the Gratitudes ain't gonna do nothing," and they sold pretty good. Even though they had a large quantity, it was mass production on these. These sold really good, you know. And of course, you know, everybody knew the Kobe's was gonna do their thing. And to be honest with y'all, these holiday sneakers, you know, Nike did a good job. Nike did a horrible job with how they did the Powerpuff shock drop yesterday. First off, the scratcher, you couldn't get in. Like, you get in and then you were scratching and scratching. Everybody was doing the little finger thing for like 2 minutes straight, and then that's when you got in, only to find out that it was sold out. And then the last one, you know, was it Blossom, I think? Correct me if I'm wrong. The pink one. That wasn't a scratch off. It was basically a draw, you know, which I thought was good that they did do a draw, but at the same time, like, nobody really hit like that. People did hit, but it was not a lot of people taking dubs like you would have hoped to see. 3 different sneakers, and so many people took L after L after L, you know. Came with them all though, right? But I'm gonna go and snatch me up a pair of the Midnight Navy 3s. It's gonna be an easy cop. Not too many people are gunning for them, and we gonna just do what it do. Let's go. All right, y'all. So we just picked up a pair of the Midnight Navy Jordan 3s. About to go in and take it home. Easy pickup, easy. They was doing first come first serve. You know, not a bad day at all. We already know how sneakers is these days with so much stuff sitting, and it's easy to get. It's not a bad. This is a perfect time to be a sneakerhead. I know y'all been hearing a lot of other YouTubers and sneakerheads said. Y'all been hearing me say this a lot, but this is a really good time to be a sneakerhead. It's so easy to cop stuff, plain and simple. Yeah, I would have got some footage for you guys when I was in Finish Line, but the last time I did that, the you know, the music they had playing in the background, I got a copyright hit on my video, and you know, not that it's a bad thing, but I'm not trying to, you know, not trying to do that right now. Trying to keep it monetized for me and stuff like that. So, you know, y'all already know how that go. All right, y'all, we made it back home. Got the table back out. So y'all already know what time it is. We're going to pull them bad boys out so we can get a closer look at them. Okay, here we are. The Air Jordan 3 Midnight Navies, you know. And as you know, with a lot of threes that Nike has been releasing this, recently, they got that elephant print on the box and stuff, which is pretty cool. This box is a little bit different. So looking at these, honestly, I'm thinking of like, what do you call it? The shoes I was just wearing today, the Georgetown threes, right? So I'm gonna pull the box out right quick. It's up here. Okay, here we have the Georgetown 3 box. A little dust on there, but it never hurt nothing. You're looking at these side by side, you definitely see the difference. And to be honest with you, if this didn't have the Georgetown name, I feel like the Midnight Navies could have had the same name too, because the blue is like a similar texture to each other as well. But as you see on this box, it's white background. The Jordan sign, if the lights is hitting it right, the Jumpman sign is got that navy blue color, versus this box, it's blue with the white Jumpman on the front. You know what I mean? So let's put these bad boys away, because this video is about these, not these. All right, y'all, we're gonna bust these bad boys out the box so we can get a closer look at them. And I just want to point out, when you open these up, it's nothing too fancy. It's pretty much the same all around, just like most Jordan 3s. You have your elephant print on the little tissue paper in there, like most Jordan 3s have for the most part. But we're gonna pull them out now. All right, y'all, here we have it, the Midnight Navy 3s. And I ain't gonna lie, that Midnight Navy blue is hidden. It's pretty dark. It really is, all around the shoe. I do want to grab my Georgetowns just to see like the text, not the texture, but the shade of blue and the difference between them. All right, here we have it, the Georgetown 3s. And looking at them side by side, these are the ones I was wearing today. Looking at them side by side, the blue is really not that much different. I don't want to get the dirty bottom on top of these, so I'll do it this way. But if you look at the blue, it's not that much different. I mean, it is a little bit of a slight, tiny bit brighter on these. Not brighter, yeah, a lighter shade, I guess you could say. But for the paint around here on the midsole, it's pretty much the same. It's almost the same exact blue. Only difference is this blue has a little bit more of a glossy finish versus this one having just like that regular, a little bit of a dull finish and stuff. So, similarities and of course many differences too. But let's get these out the way. All right, so let's get jumping back into the shoe. Even touching this, the texture of this leather on this 3 it seems a lot softer, way more soft than the texture of them Georgetown 3s I was wearing. The leather on the Georgetown 3s on the upper is a lot tough, more of a stiff leather and stuff. And I feel like if I wasn't wearing a force field in those, that leather would just crease up and kind of, I don't know, in my opinion, look kind of nasty, But I feel like if you don't wear a force field in these will crease up, just fine, nice and smooth. As you see on the toe box, as I'm pressing it, even like pushing it in a little bit, you see how it looks is very, very soft. Very, very soft, not bad at all. So, as you have it here with these 3s, it's just like almost any other Jordan 3. You got your elephant print right here on the toe box, on the heel. I'm glad they didn't give these a Nike Jumpman. I'm glad they didn't give it a Nike sign on the back. This is not an OG. It doesn't need it. But as you see, you got your elephant print on the back, and that's pretty cool. One thing I want to point out with the elephant print on these, of course, the elephant print is very, very thin. It's very thin. So as you saw, let me pull these out again. Excuse me. If you look at the elephant print on these Georgetown 3s, look how fat the print is. Versus the Midnight Navies, look how thin those lines is. I'll put them side by side so you can, compare them. Look at the elephant print on that one. Look at the elephant print on that one. You definitely see a difference in it. Why Jordan Brand decided to go with that, I don't know. To me, it's not a deal breaker. It's not that bad. But yeah, let's move it right along. You know, you have pretty much all white all around the upper. They did not give the tongue a gray, that gray color. Like how you see the bottom portion of the tongue is gray, but at the top of the tongue it's just white with your blue Jumpman sign. And I'm kind of glad they did that. You know, they put just enough gray on the shoe, and I feel like it complements it enough. You don't want to overdo it. You know what I mean? I feel like that was really, really good. Right here on the ankle, you got your hints of midnight navy. And of course, like I was saying earlier on the midsole, you have that blue midnight navy color strip all around the shoe. Let's take a look at the bottom of the shoe. Bottom of the shoe, you have your Jordan right there on the ball of the foot part. It's a lot, you know, it's pretty dark. And of course, you have your hints of midnight navy on the upper portion. So, you know, it's a pretty simple Jordan. You know, nothing fancy, nothing special about it. For me personally, I knew these were going to be easy to get. And to be honest with you guys, I got it because I, for one, like blue. Blue is my favorite color. But not only that, I'm a Bears fan. Yes, with my Georgetown 3s, I can wear, you know, those with, if I'm wearing certain shirts and stuff to match, you know, to represent my team. But I'm a firm believer that I like variety, if that makes sense. You know, I might be wearing a jersey with certain colors or a t-shirt with certain colors, and you know, this kind of gives me that, you know, flexibility. You know, if I don't want to wear one pair of sneakers, I can wear these. Now, I will say this. These bad boys will probably be sitting for a decent amount of time. We're like what, a week away from Christmas, and you know, people are trying to buy other stuff. You know, we've had the Gratitudes release, we've had the Kobe's release. I wouldn't be surprised if these, I'm not gonna say they're gonna hit outlets, but I wouldn't be surprised if the price do drop on these eventually. I mean, we've been seeing that a lot these days with, you know, a lot of sneakers, you know, so it's not very surprising. And to be honest with you guys, I did not pay full price on these. I did get a nice little discount earlier today, due to the fact that I am still military, and they let me get a decent military discount on them. So anything below retail is always nice. Even if some of you guys use a $20 coupon at Finish Line and you get a $20 discount, it's always nice, you know. Released in full family sizing, Nike decided to give us the Midnight Navy Air Jordan 3s. Some may say you can never have enough 3s in your collection. So what do you guys think? Is this a cop for you? Or was this a drop? Let me know what you guys think. Alright guys, so there you have it. You know, the Jordan 3 Midnight Navies. And you know, it's not a bad shoe. It's really not. Do I feel like it's a must cop? No. Again, I got it because, you know, again, I love blue. This blue is definitely the shade of blue with the Bears jerseys and stuff. But I know it's not for everybody. And to be honest with you, it could have been that Jordan Brand just released these at the wrong time. You know, we've been having so much stuff come out this year. Even this past month in December, so much stuff that's been coming out. And I get it. You know, Nike got to do what they do. Holiday season. You know, give people plenty of options and stuff like that. But you know, I honestly kind of feel like they could have waited to release these next year. You know. Definitely could have left this in the 2024 lineup, you know, in my humble opinion, you know. But I would definitely love to know what you guys think. Did you guys go for a pair of these? I know these are sitting on Nike right now. They're sitting in a lot of places. They will eventually get bought because, yeah, it is a 3. And there's a bunch of people that love Jordan 3s. But let me know what you guys think. Give me some chit chat in that comment box. Let me know your honest opinion about these. I will say, the quality in this leather, in this shoe, is really nice, and to me, that is a major plus for me because I hate when I get a pair of Jordan 3s and some of the 3s I have, and that leather is just tough. You know what I mean? So that's definitely a plus with this. But I'm not gonna hold you guys up. We're gonna keep this thing rolling. If you guys are out there doing some Christmas shopping, be very safe. You know, this is the time of year where there's so much stuff that's going on, and just be careful. You know, be careful. I would love for everybody to be at home safe, enjoying a Christmas with their families and loved ones this year. You know what I mean? But other than that, we're gonna keep this bad boy rolling along. Stay blessed, stay fresh. Love your loved ones like us no tomorrow. Until then, I'm gonna see you guys very, very soon on the next one. Peace.